The Voynich Manuscript, Secrets of an Unreadable World. There are books meant to be read, and there are books meant to be locked away. The Voynich Manuscript is neither. It lives somewhere between madness and meaning. A 240-page codex filled with looping glyphs, unknown symbols, impossible plants, and women floating through surreal diagrams. Discovered in 1912 by rare book dealer Wilfrid Voynich in a Jesuit college near Rome, the manuscript defies explanation. Its language has never been identified. Its illustrations echo no known tradition, and its origin remains as unknowable as its purpose. Cryptographers, codebreakers, linguists, AI models, even intelligence agencies have all tried and failed to decipher it. Some believe it holds ancient wisdom, others a medical secret. Some whisper that it is a spell book, a trap, a map, or worse, a message not meant for us at all. This is the story of a book no one can read, and of those who went mad trying. The Discovery. In 1912, while browsing a dusty Jesuit library at Villa Mondragone, Wilfrid Voynich found a bundle wrapped in crumbling parchment. Inside, a book unlike any he had ever seen. Bound in aged vellum, its pages were filled with intricate drawings and looping script in an unknown language. He knew instantly that it was priceless, but he had no idea how deep its mystery ran. Voynich brought it to London, hoping someone could translate it. Scholars balked. Linguists failed. The more he searched, the deeper the rabbit hole became. No one could name the author, no one recognized the alphabet, and none of the plants drawn in its herbal section existed in the known world. The language no one speaks. The script of the Voynich manuscript is smooth, almost elegant, too consistent to be random, too fluent to be gibberish. It flows like real language, and yet it matches none. Not Latin, not Greek, not Hebrew, not Arabic, no medieval cipher, not even any known constructed language. Experts from NSA and British intelligence tried during World War II. Cold War codebreakers at the CIA reviewed it. All failed. Statistical analysis shows patterns similar to human language, but there is no Rosetta Stone. Even modern AI cannot translate a single sentence. Some believe it's a lost language, others think it's a hoax. But who would hoax something this complex, this long, this intricate, with no audience and no recognition for centuries? The Impossible Plants. Over 100 pages are filled with botanical drawings. Roots curl like smoke, leaves spiral into fractal geometries. Petals burst like stars. None of the plants are real. Not a single one. Botanists searched old herbals, medieval texts, and every known species catalog. No match. Some speculate they're symbolic, alchemical perhaps. Others wonder if they represent plants that no longer exist, or never did. The Bathing Women and the Celestial Map. Another section shows pages of naked women bathing in green-blue pools, connected by tubes, surrounded by stars. The women seem joyful, but some appear trapped, folded into flower-like machines. Then come the star maps, zodiac-like circles, constellations unknown to astronomy, lunar cycles but offset from Earth's rhythm. Some believe this section outlines gynecological knowledge. Others say it's metaphysical. Still others think it's a star map from a place not here, as if the book was written by someone who remembered the sky differently. The authors who never existed. Voynich believed Roger Bacon, the 13th century English philosopher, may have written it, but forensic carbon dating places the parchment around 1404 to 1438, long after Bacon, and the ink, a perfect match. Later, a German alchemist named Jacobus Hortzicki was linked to the book. Then it passed into the hands of Emperor Rudolf II of the Holy Roman Empire, who paid a fortune for it, convinced it held lost magical wisdom. But every name ends in uncertainty. Every owner, a dead end. The book seems to vanish for centuries, only to reappear in shadow. No author ever claimed it, and no copy has ever been found. AI meets the manuscript. In 2021, researchers trained deep learning models on ancient and synthetic languages. They fed the Voynich text into neural engines. Results were mixed. Some algorithms believed it was written in a highly compressed natural language. Others thought it might be glossolalia, speaking in tongues. One system mapped a potential grammar, but still no translation. The most unsettling result came from a model trained on thousands of spiritual texts. It claimed the manuscript's syntax structure resembled liturgical prayer, but not from any earth religion. It suggested the book may not be meant for decoding, but for invoking. The manuscript and the missing. Several scholars who worked closely with the manuscript reported strange effects: insomnia, vivid dreams, obsession. One linguist claimed to hear whispering behind him when analyzing the glyphs. Another began carving similar symbols into his skin. A graduate student vanished in 2003 after locking herself in a library with a high-resolution scan of the book. She left behind one note: "The pool is open. I saw them. They are real." The final folio, the final page, is damaged, torn, burned. But what remains is chilling. It shows a figure curled into a circle, suspended in a diagram of concentric waves. At the edge of the page is a spiral of dots, 88 of them. Some say they represent constellations, others that it's a countdown. What lies beyond that last page? Did the author stop, or were they stopped? Final revelation, or the invitation? The Voynich Manuscript has not been solved. Perhaps it never will be. Perhaps it's not meant to be read, but recognized. A mirror for those who see symbols in dreams, who remember skies from other worlds, who feel pulled towards something older than language. It is not a book, it is a portal, one sealed in ink and code. And perhaps if you stare long enough into its pages, you do not read it, it reads you.